Hi everyone, I'm Yentelu. We are standing in front of Casa de Cultura, which in literal translation means the house of culture. But what is culture? More importantly, what does culture mean to this small island nation of Aruba? Well, for starters, music plays an integral role. The performance and rhythm of Asambejo music is a unique one to the island. I don't know about you, I've been captivated and I've jumped with the band whenever Asambejo music arrives. But I never even knew it was called Asambejo music. Let's take a dive into this particular rhythm that was created in Aruba by Aruban musicians. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Asambejo, a genre of music that is one of a kind to the island of Aruba. Asambejo is certainly a unique word. The name Asambejo came to be in 1985 after a contest was held at the YMCA of San Nicolas. The Department of Culture actually organized the contest. There was no name for the genre of music that was gaining popularity by the minute. Everyone called it brass band. But as you can see and hear, the rhythm is different and culturally significant to Aruba. Let's dive into the name of Asambejo. The whole word, Asambejo, is a nod to Arnold Bade and Samuel Hodge, who were the original creators of the genre of music. Asambejo is spelled A for Arnold, S-A-M for Samuel, B-E, Bay for Bade, and H-O for Hodge. There you have it, Arnold Bade and Samuel Hodge, who were the developers of Asambejo. The very upbeat style and rhythm of music was born here and created by Aruban musicians. These three Arubans right here are deeply ingrained with the Asambejo genre of music. Bobby gives us a brief history of how the music came about.
We had also a few older guys that wanted to make the marching rhythms a little more danceable during the carnival parades. So there is where the rhythm started to change. It became a little more jumpy, a little more dance music instead of the march. And out of that, the rhythm was created.
Musicians back in the day saw the need for a more high energy level type of music to be born in order to match the vibrant cultural parade that is Aruba's carnival. So people got to work and Asambejo was created.
Well, it's something that is originated out of the Aruban youth, the Aruban culture. Or the boys back in the 80s, they were as far as 15 to 20 different brass bands on Aruba. The parades were, and I'm talking about the era where before, just like before the brass band, there was the steel band, and then the brass band kind of made the steel band fade out and got less because the brass band was a more innovative new rhythm to the carnival, and we kind of took over, say, the carnival music. There was parades where, in those days, there were parades where there was only nothing else but brass bands. There were no big bands on trailers like what we have now.
Roderick is a musical director and can play every instrument in the Asambejo band. He's also dedicated his life to the genre of this music. Asambejo has been part of his life since he was 4 years old.
Wow, for me it means totally everything. Everything in my life. I breathe Asambejo, I eat Asambejo. Everything I do is Asambejo.
As someone who has orchestrated and led the performances countless times in his life, he says there are two key ingredients that brings an electrifying performance.
It's the energy and it's also the sync of the part of the music, because this music, particular music, is something that brings you alive. When you hear the music, if you hear a band playing Asambejo and nobody is moving, there is a problem. That's the way how I see it. So you need to move, you need to set celebrate when we perform this music. This is a culture music of Aruba. This is something very important for the Aruba community, because they have to remember where we come from when it starts to brass band, when it starts to carnival, when they start to celebrate.
Darlene is the leader of the pack. She is at the head of the band and the first person the audience sees when the Asambejo band is coming. She says there is something so special about this particular musical experience.
Before, you used to have steel band, and then the Asambejo came in, and then you have the bands. The bands, the way they play, it's awesome. But there is something about the Asambejo that it pulls people. So when you hear the music, like I said, everyone comes running. You have that with the band as well, but you know, you're dancing and whatever. But with the Asambejo, the people come running.
One of the things that keeps the high energy, excitement, and the exhilaration going is the reaction from the spectators.
The reaction of our visitors here in Aruba is very, very, very nice, very nice. They come to you, and I think Darlene can tell this, and also Bobby Gibbs can tell this. Always the people come and they start asking for more information about the music, and they come with this idea always that they thought it's coming from the States, and we are improving it, make it different in Aruba, but it's not true. It is from Aruba, and that moment is a special moment because it's very excited. They're asking for cards and everything, and yeah, it opened doors, and this doors that has been open already is because of the tourism that's coming to Aruba and asking for more. And I'm telling this, you have to come to Aruba in the carnival period. You will see this. We perform 4 hours in the carnival. What I see was just 15 minutes. So, oh, this is incredible.
The moment you hear the music, people, it's like they become crazy, you know, but a good crazy. So you get people running. You get people, they want to be up front. And now, a long time ago, we didn't have smartphones or whatever have you. Now you get the phones come out and people are filming. And then after the performance, you get people sending you footage or whatever have you. Or they post it, you know, because you have that now. You didn't have Facebook before. But it's amazing to see and to hear the feedback from the people.
Tell me about the energy that happens whenever you guys come out.
The energy is phenomenal. It's not only in Aruba, but our energy. The thing is that a lot of the longevity of these groups. When we talk about the early '80s to 83, 84, I left Aruba in '83, and then I continued developing a brass band in Curacao, and then we went over to Holland and we played internationally. So I mean, not only me, but the Rotary can also add to that. This energy is not only in Aruba, and anywhere we go, in any part of the world where we performed, it's like, wow, it's amazing.
All together we call that massive, and they're massive from Aruba. Yes.